Hello everybody, welcome back to Hamfrax playing Baba Is You, where it's been a while. Yep, it's been a while since the last episode, and I honestly would have liked to have an episode out sooner, but I just haven't had the chance. You know, since everybody is at home, it's quarantine times. I haven't had a chance to actually record this episode, and even though now I'm recording it, I'm sure it's going to take a long time to edit as well, because it's just off the fact that these later levels, late in the game, I mean, this is going to be like the third to last episode, if I'm counting correctly, if I'm guessing correctly. So these last few levels are real hard. That's what I'm noticing. So it's probably gonna take a long time to edit this down to a digestible length. Now, we could be going to the metamap or the center right now, but we are going to go to the world flower and then on to the alphabet world. And you might be noticing, let me just use my cursor to show you. You might be noticing that I have a 219 dandelion flowers, 219 levels solved, where last time I left off with only 218 levels solved. That is because I accidentally solved the level Q here without meaning to. Or no, I did mean to, but without recording. I was accidentally not recording my sound, and afterwards I thought, just in the middle of that recording I checked, and I wasn't recording my sound. So I guess that was lucky, because or else I would have recorded a whole video without sound. Well, anyways, now I'm just going to go back to Q, show you how I did it, because I actually didn't find out what to do on camera anyway. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. So the basic idea here, I thought of everything. I mean, I thought I tried everything. What I figured out that I needed to do is I needed to turn both this Baba and this KK into push. And how do they both become push? Well, I had a lot of trouble doing that because of this stupid wall right here. This wall did so that I couldn't make a sentence Baba is push and also have the sentence KK is push be true. And I think this level is just a bad level. Honestly, I really don't like this level at all. But let me just walk you through what I have to do to solve it. First thing I want to do is put some ice near a KK, and I do that because then I can differentiate between the two ices. So we've got one ice that is near KK, we've got the word near right here. So now what we could do is we could make ice near KK float, and we can make the other ice that's not near KK, not float. So right now one of the ices is float, the other ice is not. So if you just turn ice teleport, this is actually very interesting, because you notice the text is float, right? That means the text is not going to be teleported by this teleporter down here, because the text is floating above the teleporter. But if we put the text, the word KK, right on top of this other floating teleporter, it is going to be teleported, but just not back. I'm waiting right now, but the teleporter is not teleporting it back. The same goes with me. I can't teleport in the teleporter that is float, but I can do it from the one that's not float. So I can't, this is like a one-way gate. And this means that I can put words on top of each other. This is what I failed to realize. I failed to realize what the word is was up here for, which is, it's there to allow me to put words on top of each other. What I need to do, all I need to do is I need to, first of all, just switch these two, and then I need to put one word on top of this teleporter, and I need to teleport the other word onto, wait, what word do I want? Yes, I want the I teleported on top of that. So what I want to do, and I figured this all out, I'm just going to show you what I need to do, okay? I need to put the letter I on top of the KK, and then I want to put the word is on top of the S. So how do I actually do that? Put the word is on top of there. Now let's take the letter is, and then put the S on top of the is. So now we've got an is on top of the S, and we've got an KK on top of the I. Now let's make the sentence that I want to make. What I want to do is I want to make Baba near KK push. And on top of that, I want to make KK push. So you see this? We've got the sentence KK is push. Now all we need to do is make Baba near KK push. Now if we just put the word near, let's just try this. If we just put the word near right down here, and push this sentence over to there. Baba near KK is push would be a sentence that existed. KK is push would also be right here, but KK is not push because it's part of the longer sentence Baba near KK is push. So that is why I want to put an extra KK in here. So there are a lot of layers, or I don't know if layers is the right word, but there are a lot of steps to this puzzle. And I honestly think this is kind of a bad puzzle because it almost doesn't really even utilize the fact that it's in the alphabet world. It doesn't actually utilize the different letters very much, or at least not in an obvious way. I mean, this level, I would say the trick to this level is more about realizing that you can, use the word near and the word float to do this interesting thing with the teleporter that is, the ice that is teleport. And it isn't really about the alphabet world, the letters. So even though it's a novel idea that we get to see the word near before we are actually introduced to it, I think it does more harm than good. Well, anyways, Baba near KK is push, so Baba is push, and of course KK is also push. Those two sentences are right on top of each other over there, so let's just go and win this level. Wow, that took a long time. You see, that was a way too complicated of a level, because it's like that level took a whole bunch of ideas and put them together, and it was just too much. I kind of disliked that. I mean, obviously, it was able to be solved, but I would have liked if those were 2 different or 3 different levels that I had to solve, and then maybe they could have done a mashup where all the different concepts were mixed together, but maybe not. That was way too much, way too many words, way too many possibilities for me. But the solution was there and I found it, so it's all good. Alright, so before we move on to the next level, which is called Star Drop, I just want to exit this world to show you this number again. Oh, and the cursor is already on the screen. What? Has it been there all that time? I don't know. Look up here again. 219. I already mentioned this, but the entire game has 225 levels, right? So I still need to solve 6 levels. One of them is in the alphabet world, and one of them is one of the secret levels in the metamap, and then one of them must be the one in the center that's called the end. I think it's called the end, but that means there's still like 3 levels left that I somehow just don't know where are. So I don't. Maybe there's gonna be another level after the star drop here. That might be. Maybe 3 levels after the star drop. But yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go looking for those extra levels. Maybe there is more than just that one level called the end. Maybe the level called the end is actually a whole world in itself with like 3 or 4 levels in it. Who knows? Now, a star drop. This one is also a very complicated one. Where I think the main attraction is these letters down here. Grass, hot. We've got all these letters that we can rearrange into the words ghost. Yep, we should definitely do that. And then one word that I think I might need and that I didn't notice last time I was here. The word has. That is a word that surely I must be able to use somehow, right? And then also there's this Baba is melt up here that I have no idea what to use for. I mean, I could make Baba not melt, but I can't turn anything else melt, and I can't make Baba anything else. Or I could make Baba something else, but why would I want that? I'm not entirely sure. No, I'm really not sure at all. But I mean, sure, I could turn Baba into something if I just make Baba have that something, and then melt Baba. Sure, I could do that, but then I wouldn't have a Baba, and Baba is the only thing in here that's me. So, no, that's not what I want. I don't want to turn Baba into anything because I can't turn anything back into Baba, even if I do that. So that's not what I want to do. Just, in general, this level also just has a bunch of moving parts, and I don't even know where to start. Well, let's start from the solution. Let's start with what I want to do. Flag is win, so I want to touch a flag as Baba. So how do I get a flag to Baba? Well, we could turn the belt into a flag. No, we cannot, because belt is not flag, says so right down there at the bottom of the screen. Okay, what else could we turn into flag? Well, Baba, but then we wouldn't have a Baba to touch it with. What else? Grass? Nope, because grass is grass. Okay, so I guess the only thing we really can turn into The only thing we can turn into a flag is the star up here. So we need to somehow get the star down here, and I guess that would be by making star fall. Or we need to turn the star into a flag and then get the star down here by making star fall. But the thing is, we can't put the letters S, T, A, and R in this little room in here, because there just isn't a room for that long of a sentence, 4 letters, and then the word is too. So that is not possible. I guess we will want to turn the star into a flag, and I guess that's the first step. I mean, what would we have to do before that? I can't think of anything that we could do before we turn the star into a flag. So yeah, that's the first step. Stars? Sure. That'll count, right? Star, oh sorry. Star is flag. There we go. So now we've got a flag. Now what do we need to do? Honestly, what do we need to do? The thing that got me stuck last time is that belt. Belt supposedly is gonna be the thing to catch the flag, right? It looks like I'm gonna have to catch the flag using the belt. Right? So I need to turn the belt into ghost? Right? It really honestly does seem like it. Okay, but here is the problem. Here's the problem. If I turn the belt into a ghost, then these belts over here will also become ghosts. And the ghosts are stop. That's the whole thing about the ghost. It's stop. So if I turn the belt into ghost to get ready to grab or to catch the falling flag over here, that means I can't even turn the flag fall, because, you know, this becomes a wall. This becomes stop. This belt over here where I'm supposed to push the word, the letters or words, is flag into. So it's just, I don't know what to do about that. Here's one thing I could do. Maybe. I just had a thought. I could put the letter G right there and then actually just put the whole word ghost down there. Would that work? Let's try it. Let's spell out the word ghost. Good thing I learned how to spell this in 3rd grade. There we go. Wow, I can actually see why this whole alphabet world is kind of, you know, off to the side, and you don't have to complete it to get to the end, because this is not fun. This level, or this whole world, is not fun for dyslexic people. Oh no. Okay, so what we could do now is we could turn belt into ghost. No, we can, but it's not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be easier than this. We could turn that belt into ghost, and then my thought was that I could just push the word is down into there, but no, I cannot. That's not what that's not something I can. I can't turn this flag fall, because the is can't be pushed into the ghost now. Well, I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, obviously I'll have to figure out some other way to do this. Maybe I'm on the right track. Let me just think for a second and see if this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe there's some little tweak I can do to make this work. And here we are. Great. Now we need to get the word belt over top right here. And now I think I can do what I want to do. Right? No. Already I see a problem. What I wanted to do was what did I even want to do? Yes. I wanted to put the word is right here and then the word flag right next to it. But obviously that's not gonna happen. I can't put the word flag next to it. I want to just instate these 2 rules at the same time. Can I not just have these 2 rules happen at the same time? Oh. Well, obviously there's more to this, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to turn the flag fall at the same time I turn the belt ghost. But obviously this is set up in a way that I just can't do that. There's just no way I'm doing that. So there must be something else I'm supposed to do, and I still think it has something to do with the word has. And obviously also has something to do with the word melt and the word baba up here. I just don't know for the life of me what it is. Let me think some more. I just really want there to be a way to do this. I want to do this somehow. Can I not do that? Please? No? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like this is what I'll have to do. It really does not. It's starting to seem less and less likely. Because if I turn the belt into ghost before I turn the flag fall, can't turn the flag fall. If I turn the flag into fall before the belt becomes ghost, can't do anything either. Oh, hey, look at this. Hey. If I just push the word belt down now, the flag will become fall and the belt will become ghost in the exact same moment. Will this work though? I don't know. Maybe the flag might just fall straight through the belt because the belt is just now turning into a ghost. Let's see. No, it worked. That worked. Is this how I'm supposed to be doing this? I don't know, but it worked. That worked. I don't know what the word melt or the word hot or anything was supposed to do. Or the word has. Why did I have the ability to do that? Why did I have all the letters I needed to write the word grass? Maybe that was all distraction. I don't know. I guess I had just gotten it into my head that level was supposed to be solved by, rearranging letters and just making all kinds of different words. And oh wow, okay, I guess it was just a lot more simple than I thought it was. Or maybe I found a loophole. Maybe I found an alternate way to solve it that wasn't the intended one. I don't know. I'll have to look back at that. Maybe you can tell me. I'm sure you will if that was not the right way to do that. But hey, maybe meteor strike. Oh yeah, it sure seems like it. Meteor strike. That's just another word for star drop. Kinda. Shooting star, meteor strike. It's kind of the same thing. So this is probably going to be a harder version of this exact same level, the one that I just unlocked. And this also answers my question of where are these levels hiding? I guess here's one of them. So that's good, I guess. All right, so I want to just mention something before we go into this level, because Willem, you told me I think I might just have to address this as I'm getting into the last couple levels, so this will be the time. I'll just go in here. You have mentioned to me a couple months ago by now, I think, that you can actually get, oh, this is the exact same level just with more stuff. There's love now? What? Anyways, you mentioned to me that there is actually a hidden level editor that you can gain access to by going into the, Steam files or something. I don't recall exactly what it was. But, and there's like this whole community built around making custom levels for Baba Yu, and that sounds real awesome. But also, I don't think I'm gonna be doing those on video, not even like a tutorial on how to play them, just because it's a bit much, or it isn't even that much to learn how to do, but it seems like this editor is actually going to become public and it's just going to become an integrated part of the game pretty soon, so I don't really feel like doing that right now. But otherwise, great idea. It's just it's simply that I don't really feel like it. It might be a bad reason, but yeah, nah. Okay, so what do we have here other than getting into the level? What do we have here that is new? Well, a whole lot of stuff is new. This whole chute over here with a star in it and everything, that's not new. But, and this Baba's melt up here is also not new. Grass is hot, those are also the same words. So the only thing that's really new inside these walls is the word love. That is the only new thing here. And then of course, this whole wall constellation over here is also new. I don't know what this is about. Let's see now. Ghost is ghost and stop. That's the same. Wall is stop. Well, obviously, yes. Ghost skull is defeat and Baba Yu, like last time. Belt is shift, like last time. Grass is grass and belt is not flag. That is all. That's all stuff I saw last level. But now we've got star is melt. Star has love. Aha. Okay, so we've got other stuff that's melt. Now this is good. Star has love and love is melt and love. Okay. Love is love, so love can't be turned into anything. But love is melt. Okay, so the star can turn into love. That's the first thing I'm noticing. So I think I'll want to make the star fall. I could do this in this. In this level I can make the star fall. So I'll want to make the star fall, and then I'll want to have something be hot and be right here. If something is hot and right here, that means... I think that means the star is gonna hit this thing on the way down and melt. Right? And then there's gonna be love inside that star. So I guess let's start by doing that. So what do we do? Grass is hot. We need to get something down here. It needs to not be, maybe it needs to be Baba. Sure, Baba could be hot. Yeah, let's turn Baba hot. Or that might not be the best thing to do because Baba needs to be over here in order to make star fall. No, I need something else to be over here. What do I need to be over here then? Hey, I guess the belt could be hot. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that I didn't want the star to fall through this belt. But doesn't actually matter, does it? It really does not. So sure, I'll make the belt hot. Let's do exactly that. Oh man, messing this all up. Let's keep the is hot down here and let's make the belt hot. And then on top of that, let's make the star, okay, so this is where, it's never as simple as I first presume it to be. So, we need the T in both these sentences. Both stars fall and belt is hot need that letter T. Right? Yes, but it works out. It works out. It does work out. No, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. The star, no. That's not how it, no. It doesn't work like that. Now I can't get the word is back, but I want the word is there, don't I? It's the only way I can make something fall. Okay, but it's not that easy. I was thinking I want star to be fall while belt is hot, so that the star would fall onto this belt and melt and become a love. But it's not that easy. It's not that simple. Because the T can't be two places at once. So I'll need to turn the star into something else then? Yeah. But no, because the star has love and the star is melt. Alright, well I guess I could turn the star into love. Right? Love is melt and love. I could turn the star into love and then make the love fall? Yeah, I could do that. And then because love is also melt, so I could also use the belt is hot to melt the love. So I guess that's one thing I could do. Let's do exactly that. Turn the star into some love. So now the belt is hot, and if we just make this love fall onto the belt, the belt is hot and the love is melt. So that love should just melt when it touches the belt. Now, yes, it should melt, but then it should keep falling, I guess. Oh, that's right, it just keeps falling right straight through the belt. That doesn't help at all. That isn't what I wanted. I was thinking, yeah, it looks like it's just gonna fall straight through this belt. I thought it was gonna be kind of caught by the belt, like it was gonna melt and stay on the belt for at least like just one turn, but it seems like it's not even one turn goes by, you know, where it stays on the belt. So it actually just falls straight through the belt. I guess I'm gonna have to reevaluate my plans here. Just a minute, let me think this over. You know, I'm really struggling to find out why or how these words are down here. These rules over here saying star is melt, star has love, star is melt and love. I don't know what I'm supposed to use those for, because the only idea I can get here is that I'm supposed to make the star or the love or whatever fall down through the shaft and then melt it as it makes its way down here. But it seems like it's just gonna go straight through whatever's hot down here. So I really don't see what I'm supposed to do. It seems to me like I could turn the belt hot, but it's just not that easy. It just is not that easy. Hey, look at this. I mean, I don't know when I get to use this, but this could seem like the last thing I might need to do. But yeah, I'm just not at that point yet. What I'm doing here is I'm turning Baba hot, and I'm making love have flag. So as you can see down in this corner over here, love is melt. So if Baba now touched this love, if Baba could get to love, that would mean that the love would turn into a flag. So this is probably like the last step of this entire thing. Except, of course, for the fact that I didn't think of, which is I could just turn the love into a flag. I mean, it's really not that hard. Why? What is the trick? What is the trick? It really seems to me like I will have to... It really does seem to me like I will have to make something fall down through the shaft and then just kind of catch it by being hot in here. Something will have to be hot in the shaft and that thing will have to melt something that's falling down through the shaft. I just don't know how to make it happen. I really don't know, and I think this grass is just here to confuse me. I think that was just here because the creator thought it was fun that all the letters for grass were also here. I don't think it's supposed to be used for anything, but hey, maybe it is. I don't know. I'll have to just think some more. So just a moment, I'll think some more. Alright, so here's the thought. Why don't I just make the love fall? I just turned the star into love. So why don't I just make this love fall down the shaft while Belt becomes Ghost? Is there a way I could do that? Because it really seems like there should be a way I could do just that. Simple as it is. Oh, I just got the S stuck on that wall. Don't want that. So why don't I just turn the belt into a ghost while star becomes full? Well, yes. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Really now, there is a thing here. How about I take the words up here, why don't I? Yeah, oh no, all the words, just get them away from there. I turned something full, but the thing that I turned full doesn't have to actually be on screen. That is something I haven't tried before. I could just get something ready to become full, like this, but it's not on screen right now. There is no love. There is no love, but it is full if I ever do make some love. So now what I can do is now I can take the belt and turn it into a ghost, right? I'm pretty sure this is something I've never tried before. Let's do it. Let's turn the belt into ghost, and technically we should be able to turn something into love. That would be star, right? But oh, that's right. We can't just do that. You can't just turn star into love, because I guess now there's this ghost in the way. And I would need to somehow access the word love in here. The word love that's on top of this ghost. You can't really see it, but you know it's there. Okay, so I'll get maybe, no, I'll be back. I didn't mean to press the restart button. But hey, how about star is just not star right now? How about I turn star into love? How about that? Yeah, I could do that. Let me just take a second to turn the star into some love. There we go. We've got love up there. So now what we can do is we can take the word star, and we can have the word star be the secret word in here that is always full. Aha. Like this, and now I guess, no, because now oh, well, come on now. I was thinking this was what I needed to do, and then I needed to turn the belt into ghost, but of course now the belt can't become ghost because the T is in there. Nope, not what I need to do. It's just not what I need to do, it's just not. It really is just not. What I was thinking is, if I could just put the love right there. Sure. And then have the star be over here and have the belt be ghost and everything. If I could do all of that, set all that into place and make it work. Hey, wait a second. This might be ingenious if this is gonna work. I was saying, I'll wait to explain this because this might work. This might actually work. The word ghost ends the same way the word star begins. So I actually might be able to turn the belt into ghost while the stars fall. Absolutely I can. Oh, that is amazing. See, that is the kind of crossword puzzle I was expecting, at least I was hoping for. And it happened. It happened. It isn't exactly crosswords. I mean, you wouldn't do this in a crossword, write two words like in extension of each other like this, but this is even better. This is oh, I love this. Okay, so let's just don't cut. Let's just do all this. Right now. I could do this. I know exactly what to do now. I figured this one out. On screen, on camera. I did have to cut. I've been silent for a long while, but I did do it all today. I'm so happy for myself. All right, so let's retrieve the flag. Let's turn that star into a flag. That was the main mistake I just did. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take an is. We want to push that is in there. We want to push the whole word star in there too. I'm so glad. It was almost a coincidence. Well, it was really lucky that I saw that fact that I could, use the beginning of the word star, as the end of the word ghost. I never would have noticed that had I not noticed it. It's just, that could have taken me hours if I hadn't randomly, it felt so random, just figured it out right then. That is ingenious. I love that. So finally, they put these letters to good use. Or Arvi does. There we go. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, this is correct. It's correct. I just need to put the belt is right here. So now belt is ghost. Okay, that's, I think, the first half of this level done. So now what we need to do is, oh, this is such a great level. It did take me a long while to figure out, but somehow I just find it way better than that other one, Q. This is such a great one. It didn't need that first, part of the level though. The one that called Star Drop. This should be the only part of the level. This is the great part. That other one just had way too much stuff going on compared to how simple it actually was to solve. Now, what do I need to do? I need to just get all these letters back, even the O. I could get the O back just by going in here. There we go. Then we take the flag and we turn it into a star. Yes, we do. Exactly what we do. And we couldn't do this when the flag was love, as I said, because the love is love. But now we can get the star to be down on that ghost. Then we get these words out of there again. We also could get these letters out of there again because they're not on top of the ghosts. It's great to have the T right here because that means we could make the word hot. So what we want to do is, I think we want to say Baba is hot. That's exactly what we want. So let's put the H there, the O right here, and the T right below that. Perfect. What? Oh, I never made Baba not melt. There we go. Baba's not gonna melt herself now. Now, the star is melt, and it has love, so I'm gonna melt it because I'm hot. There's the love. Oh, yes. I need to not melt the love again because I need to also make the love have the flag. And that is why this is exactly what I did before. I thought it enough. This is exactly how I needed to solve this level, by making something have something else. I knew the word has would become important. It's just only now do I get why or how. So now the love has flag, and Baba is hot, and love is melt, and we're gonna touch the love, and it's gonna melt, and it's gonna give us the flag, and we're gonna touch the flag, and we're going to win. There we go. Was that the whole alphabet world done? Is there more alphabet world? No, there's not. So, this has been this episode. That's the whole video. And if I just look at the timer, yep, it says 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's quite a lot. I think I could cut that down to half the time because I wasn't actually speaking for a lot of that time. Well, thank you for watching this actually quite successful episode of Hamfrax playing Baba Is You. I really wish I would have recorded when I solved the cue, but honestly, I had already figured out what to do about it when I got to it, in that failed recording, so I don't think you missed very much. So, well, that's it. Have a nice day, and if you enjoyed this episode of Hamfrax playing Baba Is You, I've almost forgotten how to do this, it's been so long. If you enjoyed it, that's great. Now have a nice day, and bye-bye.